Hello, friends. How are you? Back here again with another very interesting video. This time, going to Margherita with my history club students, crossing lush green tea gardens, and now entering Margherita town. And this is the Dihing Bridge that we are crossing now. This is the Buri Dihing River, which is a tributary of the mighty Brahmaputra. So while going to the Coal Heritage Museum in Margherita, from Digboy, we have to cross the Dihing River. See, the water level is quite low now, but during rainy season, it becomes very dangerous here. It becomes very frightening, in fact, during the rainy season. Now, of course, the water level is low. So, this is the bridge over the Dihing River, which was constructed during the British period itself. So, here we are entering uh, Margherita's other side of the river. So, this is, we are approaching the museum now. On my left, we are approaching the Margherita railway station actually, which is also a very old railway station here. And just opposite to the railway station, we will reach our destination. That is the Coal Heritage Museum of Margherita. And Margherita is called the Coal Queen of Assam because this is where coal was discovered by the British. And it is just 12 kilometers away from Digboy, which is famous for its oil fields and Asia's first refinery, as I had shown you in my previous video. Some places of Digboy oil field and also the oil museum. So now we come to yet another town full of natural resources. That is, this belt is coal belt actually, and children are once again getting down from the bus to go inside the museum now. So this is the gate of the museum, as you can see, and our children are waiting there as I went to purchase our tickets there. So this is the ticket. Entry fee is 20 rupees. For students, it is 10 rupees. And after that, we enter the museum. These are the exhibits. See, a very big piece of coal has been exhibited here. Okay, and there are various machineries used for mining coal. All these machineries belong to the British period, as you can see here. So first we will see the outside of the museum, then only we will go inside. Uh, so the entire complex has got lots and lots of exhibits here used for mining actually. And our children took a picture because before we ventured into the complex, museum complex. So see here, this is we'll go one full round uh, on the outside of the museum. After that, we will go in. So this is one exhibit. So children are very amused to see all these machineries here. Those of you who are studying mining engineering will be very interested here. See, this is the actual museum. Inside of the museum, that is the statue of a miner here. A very huge statue has been put up of a miner here. So this is the way round the museum, and there is a coal mine also here. A abandoned coal mine has been taken as a tourist spot here. We will go inside that coal mine. That is the main attraction of this museum actually, to go inside that coal mine. It is an underground mine which has now been open for tourists here. Along with that, this museum complex has been made. So we will go to that mine also, inside that mine itself, and see how mining is done. See, these are so many exhibits are there here. One vintage car also you saw. So these are the different machineries which are used for mining. Very old. These used to come from England. At that time, all these machineries used to come from England. Okay. Okay. This is a very big statue of a dinosaur. Children like it very much. Small children, they like it very much. And that's the Dihing mine. As I was telling you, there's a underground coal mine which we will enter after a little while. And see, this is a very nice model of a complete coal mine. You can know all everything about how mining is done from this model which has been kept here. So first we took our children here to explain to them how mining is done. See, it's a very, very useful model to understand mining. And that's where our children took a picture. And after that, of course, we go to the main attraction. This is the entrance. You can come out from here also, or you can go inside the coal mine from here. See, this is a very narrow passage, and while going down, you have to be a little careful because the passage is the steps are also very steep here, and children are now lining up to go down. See, there are two entrances here through which you can go in, and through another one you can come out. So these are the different uh, coal mines, underground mines, which are used during the British period, and now these have been abandoned, and tourists can go inside it now. See, very narrow passageway here. You have to, in fact, bend your head and go in, otherwise you may get hurt here. So this is the inside of the mine. It's not a very big mine here. Only one part has been exhibited for tourists. So this is where you can see. And I'll show you, there is the statue of a miner there on that side. The children are having a look at it now. Just to show how mining is done inside an underground coal mine. See here, children are looking at this. See, that's the statue of a miner, which has been very beautifully depicted here. How coal used to be extracted here. So that's the inside of the mine, and there are tracks there, like railway tracks. There are tracks there on which the extracted coal used to be taken outside. So you have to be very careful while walking uh, inside these mines. And so this is the way, this is the track, you see, as I was saying, this is the track through which the coal is taken out, the extracted coal is taken out. And then we teachers took a picture in front of that statue, and now we will go out. While going out also, you have to be very careful because, as I said, the steps are a little steep and the way is very narrow. So this is the way out of the mine, and we are now going out to see many more exhibits inside the museum now. See, this is the way out, and that is a very big, huge fan here, which takes out the heat from the underground coal mine. And these are some more exhibits here. This is a conveyor belt through which coal is taken. These have been exhibited here. And there's a hanging bridge there on which we teachers took a picture. The hanging bridge is over a water body which has got lots of fishes there. There's a place to rest also, where you can rest for a while. And then we are back to explore the rest of the museum. So children and teachers all are now going to the inside of the museum. So children have taken a picture here in front of the dinosaur, and this is the entrance to the museum. So this is, now we are entering the inside of the museum, which is very nicely kept, and lots of things have been kept here as exhibits. See, it's a very beautiful place inside, very nicely exhibited. And this is the place you can see. I'll show you a few of the exhibits. Our teachers and our students are very excited to see all the things here, and a full description of the history of coal is given here. So when you come here, you can go through this before actually going through the exhibits. Everything has been very clearly defined here. So this is, see, this is another very important piece of information here about Dr. John Berry White, who was a pioneer of medical science in this part of the country during the British period. Dr. John Berry White was a pioneer in medicine, and after him only, in Dibrugarh, the Berry White Hospital was opened, which later on, afterwards, it became the Assam Medical College, of course. So this is another part of the museum. These are the different exhibits here, all related to mining. But apart from mining also, there are a few more exhibits which are connected to history of India, like And also see, there is a whole lot of collection of stamps. Nowadays children do not know that when we were small, we had this hobby of collecting stamps of different countries. Now with the coming of the internet and the mobile, this hobby is a dead hobby now. And see, these are the currencies of different countries. Many currencies of different countries have been kept here. As you can see, a very good collection, I must say. Here, as you can see, different notes are here of different countries. So this is a very interesting piece of exhibit here. Being a teacher of history, I actually am very interested in this kind of things. These are the so many different currencies are there, as you can see, all belonging to different countries actually. So this is where we I'm more interested. These are different coins are also there. Different coins have been exhibited here, as you can see, belonging to different countries and different time periods, different ages. Some might not be in circulation now. And these are the pictures of old Margherita when coal was discovered. I can't imagine that these places were like this now. Now these are very busy marketplaces, market centers. At that time, just see, logs were moved by elephants. This is the place which is very, very busy place now. Another very important thing that we saw was the steel well road, the picture of the steel well road. We saw this in our previous video also on oil refinery walls. Steel well road history has been kept here. Steel well road was used during the Second World War by the soldiers to go to Burma actually. So this road is now again under renovation. If it is opened, it will become the east-west corridor. Hopefully it will be completed soon. So this is Mr. Steelwell, after whom that road was named. And this is Queen Margherita, the queen consort of the Italian king, after whom the town gets its name. Margherita is named after her. She is the queen consort of the Italian king. So this is another very important piece of information. And then we went to other exhibits like bricks of the British period. See, different shapes of bricks are there for different purposes which were used during that time, and they're still so strong. And these are different clocks here. These are so many other things are there. And this gallery that you are seeing now belongs to the World War, because this part of India was very much active during the World War II. Allied forces were stationed here. So all these exhibits belong to the World War period. So this is another very important piece of history here. And I really love this history. And we saw iconic newspapers of very important events, like when India got independence, 15th August 1947, the Statesman. Another, this is Two Dominions Are Born, very, very iconic newspaper. Then there are more newspapers here, Times of India, when Britain declared war on Germany, Second World War started. Then you can see the next one, Mahatma Gandhi assassinated at Delhi, men land on moon, passing away of Jawaharlal Nehru. These are very important, iconic dates in the history of India as well as the world. So these newspapers have been exhibited here. So after seeing all this, we came out of the museum and taking a picture, we went back home. See you in my next video.